Hey, Balrog.
Yes.
Welcome back to Pirates of the Burning Sea.
Glad to be here.
We're doing another early morning session again. I'm very tired.
Yeah, I'm really tired too. Apparently this morning I did not even consciously shut off my alarm clock because
Oops.
it was supposed to go off at 5 because my wife needed to go into work
God.
for 6.
Oh my god, that's awful.
But I guess I have a new superpower where I can turn things off in my sleep.
Ooh, that's why I have to put alarms out of arm's reach, or I do that too. I have to put it somewhere where I have to get up and physically walk to shut it off.
All right, so
So you're gonna notice when we get into the ship that our ship's kind of huge now.
So remember how he was talking up, having to do some grinding between sessions?
I did some stuff.
This is it.
I did some things. I don't remember where we were actually supposed to go here. Where's our next objective?
That
hey,
way.
there we go.
Hello, little
That
tot.
is in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
I guess it's going to... Oh, aren't we right here anyway, actually?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so it's going to be faster to just sail out of here, I guess. Sploosh. I also did a bunch of the little fleet missions, like, while I was grinding.
I see.
Because there's some costumes you can unlock from there, but I don't know how much work you actually have to do.
I see.
Hey, so this is awkward. I have to go to the bathroom. Balrog,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
pilot, get to the wheel. Follow the exclamation point. Or just dick around for a few minutes. That works too.
No trouble on the afternoon watch, sir.
All right. So, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in a large number of years, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, while Damon's away, I'm just gonna be fucking around
Captain's at
and
the
making an ass out of myself. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Assassin's Creed, but I'm fine watching it. Okay, so that was Brace. Ah, okay, shanties. Of course, we need to have the shanties going. Oh god, I gotta avoid ships. Oh no. Just go towards the yellow dot. Save some time. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the controls always felt very unrefined to me and very slidey, so it made it very difficult for me to actually play. Oh god, avoid the ships. Don't make them mad. Don't make them mad. I mean, honestly, I'm running out of things to say because I don't really talk very much. So, I'm sorry in advance for some really boring single-person commentary on a game about pirates. I've already used most of my material working with Damon. Oh, what's that? Oh. Floating liquor. Hey, he's back. Thank God. I ran out of things to say.
Crisis averted.
I mostly just...
Okay, we're on course. So yeah, you noticed how many health pegs our ship has now?
Oh, actually, I didn't. Alright, that's quite a few.
That got upgraded, and look what I upgraded twice.
Oh my, that is many cannonballs.
We have some big boy cannons now.
Doing real man damage.
Oh, also, if we happen to notice any ships with metal on them, we should probably take them out,
All right.
because that's basically what we need to continue upgrading the mortars and the cannons.
So as you were going upstairs,
Ooh, like that one.
but you missed it. Instead of actually manning the ship, I just perched on top of the wheel for a short bit.
I'm sure that'll look pretty good.
Then I talked about how much I haven't played this game series.
Beautiful. You held the fort down.
I did hold the fort down, and I didn't get us into trouble or murder anyone.
Well, I'm gonna do all of those things now. With my large guns. Uh-oh.
That ship also has a lot of health.
Yeah, this is a big boy ship, but I think we're out damaging it. Ooh, save me, water. I'm gonna see if I can get in real nice and close like for the heavy guns. Oh, but it's kind of doing the same thing. Alright.
Oh, you're getting wrecked.
Yeah, mortars are happening. This might have been a bad idea. Alright. I don't want to play anymore. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Alright,
Nope.
we're just dead now, never mind.
You just got punched in the back of the head and your ball stolen.
Alright, so we're not huge enough to take on man o' wars that are like way higher level than us. It was a good try though.
Oh, it was a good try.
A for effort. Oh hey, a diving bell location.
Oh boy.
Hell, since we're right here, why not?
A little detour.
These are where a lot of the little extra plans are for like the final upgrades.
Right.
Some of them are in here. Also, one of the 4 legendary ship battles appeared on the map.
Oh.
So maybe at some point we'll go get slaughtered by that thing just so you can see what they're capable of. They're all a little different, I think. Like, they have a unique, like, strength to them.
I'm assuming all the legendary fights are ships from real life.
I don't remember. I think a couple of them are.
Okay.
And then some are just, like, super duper Navy ships or something.
I see.
Oh, Sharknado.
Please.
Sharknado, don't do it. This is a bad idea. Oh,
Yeah.
hello. Oh, yeah, you can, kind of thrust yourself
boost.
off of the, yeah.
You
Nice.
use the boost to get through, so to speak.
You've got boost power. And yeah, the plans when they're in these are in, like, just one of the chests.
Yep.
I forget if it's random which one or if it's predetermined. But they kind of expect you to just open them all. I'm not really sure where there's more oxygen. Oh, here you go. I need you.
Man, so this weekend I went to this place called Boda Borg.
Yeah, I saw the post about it. What is that
So-
place?
Okay, so for the uninitiated, it's an escape the room style, like, interactive puzzle / physical game place.
Okay, the name is
It's
very
Swedish.
uninformative. Oh, okay.
I mean, imagine
Ow.
the Swedish chef saying that. Bird to bird.
Oh, all right then.
The one in Boston, which is actually
in on the channel. Ow.
is actually in Malden. It's the first of their U.S. locations. They have 6 other locations worldwide, 5 of which are in Sweden. The
So
other one
wait.
is in Ireland.
Oh, so this is the only one in
The U.S.
the
currently.
US. Okay. Where's this other chest at?
Basically, it's real life questing where you're doing puzzle solving or doing difficult
Ow.
physical tasks, and each like
Oh, my butthole is clenched.
there's a number of different themed like tracks that you can take,
Yeah.
and each one has a series of rooms. Some are short, some are long,
Okay.
based on the number of rooms. And once you beat a room, you go into the next room and try to solve that puzzle or do that physical activity to progress to the next room. But the whole point of everything is trying to figure out the puzzles, trying to suss out like the ideal path through the physical rooms. Because
Get out of here, snake. Eel,
Um,
whatever. Water snake.
yes, because there's an unknown time limit for each room.
Oh.
Number one.
Okay.
Number two, you're not entirely always clear on what you need to do other than to get to the next room. So you have to figure out how to get to the next room.
Okay.
And three, there are certain triggers that make you lose the room. That will kick you out back to the, like, holding area where, you know, all the other players are.
Alright.
And you have the option of going back in if nobody else is in there at the time. But you have to start from the beginning. So, that means is if you say one of these tracks, these themed tracks, is 5 rooms,
Okay.
and you fuck up the third room, you have to go all the way back out and start from 1 again to get back to that point.
Oh, okay. You have to take it from the top again.
Yes.
I expected that to happen. I just tried to get as much loot as I could.
You got greedy,
5 of 7 before we died to sharks.
and then
Good enough.
they separate each puzzle track into one of 3 categories. There's green, which is mostly mental tasks, so very little physical activity involved. Then there's red, which is some of each.
Okay.
And then black, which is entirely physical challenges.
I was hoping it would be skull and crossbones, like a Jolly Roger. It would be all physical challenges.
Down below us, sir.
So
Whoa, we are... That's not the front of the ship at all. There we go.
there was one that we did. I don't want to spoil too much. Because part of the nature of...
Is not knowing it.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to just
Oh, okay.
call spoiler warning? If you
Oh, yeah,
live in-
okay,
if you
spoiler
live in
warning for anybody
Massachusetts and wanted to go to
Who
this
wants to
thing.
go to this? There's one quest track called Tough, Tougher, Toughest, and it's an entirely physical activity thing. So, the first room, like, you immediately start crawling through a tunnel as soon as you open the door.
Okay.
And then there's a very small landing at the end of the tunnel. And it's deliberately raised above the floor. And in front of you, you see a wall with a bunch of, like, rock climbing handholds and a couple of ropes.
Oh my god, it's level 49.
Oh my god.
Gotta go this way.
So you end up, so the trigger to losing is either touching the floor or touching the very top of the wall to discourage you from trying to climb over the wall. 'Cause you have to
okay.
sidle around the wall.
To make you do it the way they actually want you to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the next leg is, again, floor is lava. But you have these series of monkey bars on the wall. And you have to hop up onto one set. And then reach across or jump to the next set on the opposite wall. Then you have to go through a series of these, either parallel sets across the floor.
That schooner just lit on fire as we walked by it.
It lit itself
Well,
on fire
sailed
out of
by it.
fear.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Then,
come
then,
on.
then we made it to the third room, which was the beginning of the tougher part.
Okay.
So the first 2 rooms were tough. Second part is tougher. And this one, immediately, we are greeted with a wall.
Alright.
And the only way to progress that we can see is a small tunnel to the left of us. It's about 2.5 feet high, about 3.5 feet wide. The floor, all along the bottom of the tunnel, is red. On the ceiling of the tunnel is a set of, like, monkey bars.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is you have to get on your back, grab onto the monkey bars with your hands, and then hook your feet into the bars and climb across
God.
the ceiling
That sounds miserable.
of the tunnel.
That's awful.
I didn't actually have to do it because one of my friends who went with me, the second one, he accidentally, when he was bringing a leg out to move it to the next one, his heel hit the floor and set off a sensor.
Oh.
So, because the way this also works is most of the puzzles are designed with teamwork in mind.
Mm-hmm.
And so they recommend between 3 and 5 people
Yep.
to actually accomplish
Like
these
the
tasks.
minimum.
The minimum is 3, the maximum is 5.
Steady! Hang on, we're off!
And then
See, look at how much damage this thing takes now that I've upgraded.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's actually
Don't
doable
see
now.
it.
But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'll do it again, and I will say
How much does it cost to?
it's $18 for 2 hours, and then it's
White Death could
$28
swallow
for
us
all
whole.
day. So you can be
Okay.
there for like 7 hours if you want
That's not
to
bad.
complete everything. And they have a in-house all-you-can-eat taco bar.
I'm in.
We have him on the
I think you do have to pay $10 for it though.
That's fine. I can eat $10 worth of tacos.
You
no
can eat
problem.
more than $10 worth of tacos.
I can make it count. We might actually die this thing.
grand
Because I didn't upgrade the health of the canoe,
I see.
but the Great White
He snapped the
attacks.
rope. Where is it?
Has a unique attack that he hit us with, where it comes up from the water
Look
like,
out!
right here.
Forward!
I see.
Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it.
Oops.
She's ready to sink, Kevin.
And then there was another one we did called Spider, where it
Okay.
involves webs of bungee cords. That's all I'll say.
Forward!
Okay.
I got whipped in the ass so hard by a rebounding bungee cord. I was so upset.
Approach secure,
It's
Captain.
really funny.
But it only happened after we had already lost the room
Oh.
because my heel slid off of one of them
It's a hit.
and it just rolled right up the back of my leg and
He's
got me
frozen.
across the
Yes.
ass.
That's hilarious. Boy, I hope it. Oh, yeah, that's how you can.
Tell it's gonna hop up.
Here we go.
Because if you can hit them before they're attacked, it stops their attack and you don't take damage.
I see.
So that's all you have to do to not die is to like cross counter the fish. Oh, I can't see it because of the low health effect. It's making it really hard to see.
Damn it! He's coming for us. Straight ahead.
And some of them,
Come on.
Time for
Yeah.
a fish.
I defeated the Sharknado.
some of the puzzles actually span across floors of the place.
How big is the place?
It's
Look at the size of him.
it's 2 floors, and it's basically like a repurposed old warehouse,
Fine hold to
like
Okay.
an old shipping warehouse.
I gotcha.
So it's huge,
It is many large.
so many large. There's one, well, there's a couple that actually take you across floors and like you have to climb through tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one where we had to climb through a vertical tunnel, but it had like plenty of like outcroppings for feet and hands, so it
Yep.
wasn't difficult. It was just, something unique.
Ooh, you have 137 metal, but there's absolutely no chance I can fight you. Please don't see
But
me.
yeah,
Please
we-
don't see
we
me.
went-
Please don't see me. Please don't see me. I don't want it.
We went for a friend's birthday. His girlfriend arranged for all of us to go out and have fun.
Yeah, I've heard about places like those, but I've never had the inclination to go myself.
Right.
They're neat though, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I'd do it again.
Ooh, what do you got? Oh, that's a rock. That's not a ship.
We used to
I
ride
mean-
these babies for miles.
It was kind of ship-like from that angle.
And then, let's see, what else happened? Oh yeah, I finished a new commander deck.
Oh, sweet.
Sakashima the Imposter.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Because I'm a scrub and I don't actually play good cards. I just make it so that you play good cards and I get to copy them.
God, it's infuriating. I wonder if it'll get mad at us for sinking that ship, even though it's a friendly pirate. Because you get the warning, like, hey, don't attack friendlies.
Do it.
But I've never, like, taken one down.
Do
Well,
it.
I think this is actually the story mission, so I don't think it's
Oh.
even... It's probably not even going to be a target.
Alright.
Since I wasn't really paying attention to when I started the episode, let's call this an episode.
Woo!
Woo! Oh, actually...
No, wait, never mind. Back it up.
Can I was gonna craft the Shark Hunter outfit, but I used up one of the... Oh, we also upgraded, we have these now.
Oh, nice.
And that. So the effect lasts an additional 20 seconds on the darts. And that's for the
What?
first upgrade, yeah.
That's insane.
The second upgrade is an additional 20 seconds.
So it lasts a minute at max.
Yeah. The upgrades for those are pretty good. Oh, we need a bull shark. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna make that one. But
You
I
look so
used up
scruffy.
yeah, I know. I used up all the shark parts making
Shark
so that's shark giblets. shark bits.
Using every part of the shark.
The shark alone.